Yo, yes, my people, what's happening? Yeah, we're back still. So yeah, I thought to myself, I ain't done a story for time. I ain't done a story for time, so I'm gonna give you the story still. I remember, is this one time, yeah, I was with my mum, yeah, so I'm mad it is with my mum, and was going to go get her food. So man's pulled up at the takeaway, my mum's outside in the car. So I've gone in now, and I'm ordering my food. But you know you can feel or sense something's not right behind you. So I'm thinking, yo, what is it? You get me? But while I'm sat there thinking, stood there thinking, like, right, what is it? What is it? Yeah. I've heard the door go, doo. You get me? So someone's coming. So I'm stood there and I'm thinking, all right, safe, someone's coming. So I've looked to the side of me and the person's not come to the counter. You get me? So obviously the person stood behind me, so I've turned around and it was some guy. Now I know who the geezer is, yeah? And we never really got along from kids. Before anyone was anything, like we never got along from kids, yeah? And he stood behind me and he's smiling. So I'm saying like, rah, what's happening, man? What's happening? So my man's like, rah, what you saying? What you saying? So I'm saying, nothing. You get me? G's ordering a food, innit? You get me? My man's like, rah, but then he started pacing up and down the shop, pacing, yeah? But I've still got my back to him. You get me, G? Like, I'm just talking over my shoulder, like, yeah, right, what, man? You get me? Yeah, just hearing it. But he's pacing up and down, yeah? And I can see, like, black shadows outside of the shop. You get me, G? So I know his people are out there. So then he's like, right, so how come man seeing you at that party in Longsight? So I'm saying, what? You didn't see man at no party in Longsight, bro. I was like, yeah, man seeing you at the party in Longsight. Stood up with the boy them. So man saying, right, you mad. That was my brethren's sister's party, bro. Like, stood up with the boy and you mad. Like, you know how sick it was as well? Like, we was in that party, yeah? And them Longsight man was there. You get me, G? And they're trying to apply pressure on us, like, right, yo, you man doing round here and rare tell you get me, G. So it's like, right, hold on. But at this point, yeah, this was before man was banging. Like, let me just put that out there, to get that out there, you get me? This was before man was banging. But at the same time, this is what I always like to say in it. With being from certain areas, yeah, it's fucked. It's mad, innit? Like, there's always going to be a divide. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, to me, I feel like the north side of Manchester look down their nose on us because they're known for money and they're more money motivated, yeah? South Manchester is more known for gang banging. So now the people from the north will look at us and be like, nah, them man there, all they do is just want to kill each other off and rare tell you get me? And then within South Manchester now, it's always gonna be a divide. It's either this side or that side. I don't care however many splinter groups there is or splinter gangs or whatever else, yeah? It's this side and that side. It's only true today that people get all up in their feelings and start talking about, oh, my man can't say this, my man. Listen, man have a common interest. We have a common enemy, yeah? So whether it's Gooch, Fallowfield, OT Crip, L Triple S, DOG, LSE, Stretford, whatever the hell it is, yeah? Man share the same enemy. So we would say we're the man them and they're the boy them and vice versa. Them man would call us the boy them and themselves the man them. You get me, G? So all this jibber jabber that's flying around right about now, I just had to put that out there. But anyway, yeah. So there's always that divide in the ends. You get me, G? So with me being from Old Trafford, if I go to Longsight and people from Longsight see me, they're gonna be like, "Raw, what you doing around there?" Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm not supposed to be around there, you know. And this was from when we were kids. So I'm in this takeaway waiting for my food. My man's just pacing. But then my food's come, so then he's gone outside. Before I got my food, he's gone outside. So as he's gone outside now, I know he's got his brethren out there. I know he's not gonna be in these ends on his own. You get me? So I've gone outside now, and as I've walked out, I can see a man fully blacked out, gloved up, chilling in like the doorway of the next door. You know them shops where they got the flat next door. So he's stood in like that doorway, and my man, I can hear my man saying, "Yeah, he's coming now. He's coming now. He's coming now." So then the geezer saying to me, his brethren saying to him, "What is he boyed him? Is he boyed him? Is he boyed him? Yeah." And all it would have took was for my man to say, "Yeah," and I would have got splattered outside that shop in front of my mum and everything. So I'm just walking, yeah. So I can hear them two, like, "Yo, is he boyed him?" Like going on with themselves. Then I've jumped in the whip. My mum wants to chat. "Yo, what was going on then?" I'm saying, "Drive the car." She's like, "What was going on then?" "Drive the car." "But what was going on? You looked uneasy." "Yo, drive the car. Drive the car. Like, we'll chat on the way, like, driving it. You get me?" So then we're going, then we got off. So then as we got off now, I'm looking back and then they've just cut roads, you get me? But you know why it's mad, yeah? Because this is what I say all the time. Like, a lot of the time, like, look, that story could have been totally different. All it would have took was for my man to say, "Yeah, he's the boy them," and homie would have splattered me on the curb. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, my man would have just splattered man on the curb. But if you check the flex, it boils down to it was a childhood thing from back in the day when man used to play football. You get me? Man used to play football with this guy back in the day when I lived in Hume, innit? And we never got along. So he's kind of took that into teenage years and then tried to use it as an excuse. You know, I'm guilty of that myself. Certain times, like if I didn't like somebody, yeah, I would say, to, like, if I'm rolling with the man them and I see this individual, all I have to say to the man them is, "Yo, my man's moving with the boy them," and then you get me, G, like man will move to them or whatever. You get me? I've been guilty of that myself. But this is what I'm saying. So it's like when you break it down and check it proper, like a man could have lost his life due to some childhood bullshit. Do you get what I'm saying? Some childhood rubbish. Man could have lost their life. You understand what I'm saying? And you know the funniest thing? You know the funniest thing about this whole story? My man ended up becoming one of them. Like, he ended up becoming the boy them. Do you get me, G? Like, it's mad. Like, the situation's crazy still, but yeah, nah, that was just a little mad. I was just thinking about it the other day. Thinking, you know what? Like, man have been through a lot. You get me, G? Like, man have been through a lot, yeah? And it's a blessing that man's here today. You get me, G? Telling man these stories, you know, because on plenty of occasions, like, man could have lost their life. You get me, G? Like, it's not only me. Like, there's a gang of man. You get me? And like I say all the time, this is why I started this journey, innit? I'm talking up for the homies, them. And not everybody sees the vision. Not everybody gets it. But, you know, this is the thing, man. Let's raise awareness for this next generation, car. The way man's living was foul. So if we ain't trying to live like that no more, why are we then going to watch you live like that? Do you get what I'm saying? To the next gen? Like, why are we going to watch you go through that same stuff that man went through if we don't even want to live that life no more? You get me, G? We're not trying to live that. Like, we're not doing that. So why are we going to let you do it? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, man ain't trying to force nobody. Man ain't trying to grip no one up, put them in a sleeper hold. Like, nah, you ain't doing that. You get me? But it's only right that I give you both sides of the game. You get me? You might have seen one side. You might have seen when there was all 10 of us on the block mobbing. You might have seen that time when we was in town and we was fighting with them, man. You might have seen that time when it was summer and everyone had the motorbikes out and my man pulled up in his Mazda 323. No, the turbo ones. You get me, G? Or when homie had the G5. You get me? You know, all them type of ones. Or, yo, I remember back in the day when you man had the 735 Beamer. Like, yeah, man might see that side of it. The fun side, you know? But then the realities of it. Now there's realities to the situation. And that's all, like, man have to give both sides of the game and show man the realities of the consequences of this lifestyle, you know? Not just the physical consequences, the mental consequences as well. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a little one for you still. But I'm back. I'm back with you, man. I'm going to start giving you some more of these stories.